my charmers, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a comparison between the Urban Decay Naked Basics and the Naked2 Basics palettes. And as you can see just from the outside, they are almost the same color. I think the original Naked palette is a little bit darker than this one here, and the font is a lot darker on the original Naked Basics as opposed to the Naked2 Basics. But they both have that same like rubberized feeling to it. Up here is the original Naked Basics palette, and down here is the Naked2 Basics palette. And just from looking at this, they look very, very similar, but let me show you something here. The first original one has 3 light shades and 3 darker shades, and it has a black matte. Whereas the Naked2 has only 2 light shades and 4 darker shades, and the darkest shade is like a grayish, it's like a lighter version of black. It's not really a black shade, so it's a lot softer. What I noticed is that the Naked 1 palette shows to be a little warmer, and the Naked2 Basics palette is a lot cooler tone in a way, except for like a few, except for this one right here is a little warmer, but it's more taupier than the first one. And here are some swatches of the Naked 1 Basics palette: Venus, Foxy, Walk of Shame, Naked 2, Faint, and Crave. And on the Naked2 Basics palette, you have Skimp, Stark, Frisk, Cover, Primal, and Undone. Both the Naked Basics and Naked2 Basics, they have that one highlighter shade. Here's Venus, and here is Skimp, and they're both that shimmery kind of shade. They both may look different in the palette and swatched, but in person, on the eye, they look pretty much the same. If I had to choose between the two, which one would I choose? That's kind of hard to do because I like them both equally. Naked Basics is always going to be the original, the one that is the original one, that came out with the matte shades. Naked2 Basics is a great one also. I bought this one just because pretty much what was lacking in the Naked Basics palette, Naked2 Basics made up for it. For instance, this has gorgeous shades and they are on the lighter side, whereas when I got this one, they had darker shades and more cool toned mattes, which are good for crease colors and stuff. So where Naked Basics lacked, Naked2 definitely picked up on. As far as choosing only one, like I said, it depends on you. If you prefer having more lighter shades and just maybe like one crease color, go for Naked Basics. If you want more of the different options for crease colors, then definitely go for Naked2 Basics. They both retail for the same price, $27. They're great palettes to have. They're good to travel in since they're so small. So like I said, it really depends on you if you prefer having the lighter shades or having more darker shades. But I'm glad I have both, just because most likely I will be using the original Naked Basics during the summer and the Naked2 Basics during the cooler months. So that's how I'm pretty much going to work that out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped some of you decide if you want to do Naked Basics versus Naked2 Basics. But there's nothing wrong with owning both if that's what your heart desires to do. I think everyone should have at least one of them in their collection, just because even though there's neutrals everywhere you go, it's always good to have all the neutrals in one palette. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me hear from you. Which one of these two palettes do you prefer? Do you prefer the Naked Basics or Naked2 Basics? Let me know down below. Have a great day, guys. Bye.